Today's video is for the spoken word artist, the person who is poetic, but for some reason you've not been able to access large budgets to, compete when it comes to shooting quality videos for your spoken word. That is what this particular video is about. You are passionate about societal issues and you use your words to project the message that God has given to you. This video is for you. You don't need to show your face. You can do everything using AI. This is what I'm about to show you here. Okay, so let's take a listen to what I have created here, and then we can jump into the step by step on how you too can do it yourself.
Sink, it waits. Climate change is not coming. It has arrived, and it didn't knock. It flooded homes.
Okay, so for this exercise, I'm going to be acting like I do not know how to write, okay, because I've met a lot of people who have passion for something, but they don't know how to translate it into writing. If you already know how to write, you can skip this step. But here, this is what I'm doing. If you have an idea but you don't know how to write, do this. Use any of the LLMs. They work perfectly. As you can see, I only put a simple idea here and it has translated my idea into words. This is what you actually need. This is the base of everything that we'll be doing. Now, you see that my prompt was very simple. Please put in the way you actually feel about the message. That is what it is going to translate, okay? I'm just doing this shabbily because of this exercise. But for you, you are passionate about something, write it like that into the AI so that it can translate. Once we are done, we copy out everything that we have written. For you who already has your script, then come to this step. Let's start from here. We're going to be using the Google AI Studio. Yes, so you can access this by signing up with your Gmail. Click the home page, then look for the turn text into audio with Gemini. Click that and then click the menu to access the single or multi-speaker. So we are going for single because we are not having a podcast. It is just one person. So scroll through the voices that are available here. Choose one of them. Okay, I'm going to choose this voice here, the Gracchus, and then I'm going to come here and type how I want the rendition of my spoken word to sound. When I type that in there, I will now paste my text, that is the script that we already have from ChatGPT. You would already have your own if you know how to write. So just type it in here into the text and click the run button. It will generate the audio for you as you have described it. You want it to read like that, it will generate it. So now let us go and create a face for the spoken word artist. Now you can do anything you want to do with this part, okay? So for example, you want to have a speaker speaking on stage or whatever. Do whatever you want at this stage. So just because I'm talking about climate change, I had to create like a mini goddess of sort. I think she looks perfect. Then I take out that one by one, the square image, go into InShot and change the landscape, then download, remove the background, and then come back to Gemini and replace the background because I want to keep the format consistent, right? So the format that Gemini generates originally is the square format, but I want to have the landscape format, which is a flat image like this. Okay, so I do that, then I now move to the last step. So follow me here. Now you're going to go into Grok AI, the imagine feature. Import that image that you just created again with Gemini. Bring it into Grok AI and describe, the performance, how the video will come out looking. Like, how will your character be performing? Will the character be performing with passion or whatever? Describe it here, okay? So generate the video. So I am just going to say my character is performing with poise, very simple description and so on. So that is what I'm going for, okay? So she will be performing, and then when I am done with this phase, the next thing I want to do is I'm going to download this. What we want to do next is to go into InShot and create a blank background with InShot and import the audio that we generated from Google AI Studio. Once we do that, we now save this. Make sure you stretch the image to fit the audio, then you download it. Then we go to the last step, which is to use Dreamface to create a lip sync for our character. We're using Dreamface AI, so download the app or use it on the web. open the face and then click the avatar talk and sing. Click that option there and import the video that we downloaded from Grok AI. Yes, you're going to import it here. It is 6 seconds. Just import it, don't worry. Any audio you put here will expand the video to match the audio. So once you import your video, you will now click the want avatar to sing or say something. You click that and then you will see the import option. You can now choose that blank video that we created with our audio. Click it and import your audio. Once you do that, click the animate. Your video will be animated. Your character will start to talk. So watch what I created finally.
They say the earth is dying, but that's not true. The earth is screaming. We just turned up the volume on our convenience. The oceans didn't wake up one morning and decide to choke on plastic. The forests didn't vote to disappear. The sun didn't suddenly become angry. We did this quietly, efficiently, with receipts. We called it progress. We called it business as usual. But tell that to the farmer whose land no longer remembers rain. Tell that to the child who thinks smoke is a normal part of the sky. Tell that to the fish who learned too late that our waste doesn't sink, it waits. Climate change is not coming. It has arrived, and it didn't knock. It flooded homes. It swallowed.